So I'm scared for my life. I'm talking about my heart was in my butt. No cap, like I'm talking about I'm terrified. We up there with my dad, you know what I'm saying? And the first day I got there, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, my dad listened to music outside. He working on his car or whatever. He listened to music and then comes back up, checks my pockets, takes out my pocket. Guess what she found, bruh? She found. You're right. YouTube! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy B Smooth, back again with another video, back again with some more little content. And as y'all can see by the thing in the title, I will be telling y'all the story time. You know what I'm saying? Read the title. Read it again, bruh. Yes, this really happened to me, bruh. Real life. Some people be coming over here and capping. Like, you can't even believe it's real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, y'all probably not gonna believe mine is real, but like, I just had to let that be known. Like, some people be capping for the net. You'll be surprised how many people be capping.
I promise, like, and
you will be surprised how many people be capping for the net. You know what I'm saying? But like my title says, my story time is gonna be how I got caught. You know what I'm saying? At 9 years old. Yes, 9 years old. I was in 4th grade, living with my mom. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video. Turn post notices on because the whole 2024, you know what I'm saying? We still going up, we still grinding, we back on it, you know what I'm saying? We consistent, we locked in, you feel me? So without further ado, I'm gonna get with y'all and I'm gonna hop straight into the video. Let's get it. All right, so where I'm gonna start? Okay, so we had just moved into a new house, probably about a few months down what year was it? Like 2015? Yeah, it was 2014. So it was 2014, and you know what I'm saying, we had just moved into a new house. We was new, you know what I'm saying, we had no friends in the neighborhood. When I say we, I mean me, my brother, and my sister, you know what I'm saying? But we was new, we had no friends. A few months down the line, we had made some friends right next door. They was literally the next door, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, we made friends. They was twins, you know what I'm saying? It was a boy and a girl, you know what I'm saying? My sister was friends with the girl, and me and my brother was friends with the boy. You know what I'm saying? They was a year older than us. Well, they was a year older than me. They was a few years older than my little siblings. But anyways, so we had made friends with them, and everything was just like cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything was good. Everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to keep in mind that hold on. How can I put this? I'm not a bad kid. Like, in school, everything was good. Like, I was respectful, I had good grades, you feel me? I did everything A1 in school. But when I got out of school, I was a different type of demon. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what got into me. I ain't gonna lie. But let's continue with the story. So we had made friends with you know what I'm saying, with next door, and then everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? We started playing, going outside, going to the park, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff what little kids do. I'm 9. He's 10, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was a year older than me. So we playing and stuff, and he had an older brother. His older brother was like 16 at the time, you know what I'm saying? And his older brother used to blow. Hey, yo, he was like, I guess, influenced, and then he was influenced, and then of course me, you know what I'm saying? I was influenced, you know what I'm saying? I was hanging around him, and it's like, oh yeah, I ain't never, Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The only person I'd ever seen smoke was my mom and my dad, and probably my Gigi. I ain't never seen nobody else smoke for real, you know what I'm saying? I don't be paying attention for real. But yeah, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? He had an older brother, was smoking and stuff, and then I had got influenced, and I was being a follower. I ain't gonna lie, I was being a follower. 9 years old, just, you know what I'm saying, just being a follower. So as the months go on, well, I ain't gonna say months. As the days go on, about a few days later, after I done, you feel me, got influenced, seen him do it, I started just acting out. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I was always good in school, but once I got up that school bus, bruh, it was on. Like, I was on demon time, you feel me? So my mom, she blows, you know what I'm saying? She be smoking. Like, she used to smoke blacks at the time, you know what I'm saying? And obviously weed, you know what I'm saying? So she used to smoke those. At first, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I started off smoking the blacks. Like, I would go in my mom's room and take them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd take a few. Like, take a few at the box. It came with like 4 in a box. I would take like 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? And we would go up to the park, you know what I'm saying, smoke the blacks, you know what I'm saying? And we were doing that for about, I want to say about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 3, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We never got caught, like, doing that until a few months, you know what I'm saying, later down the line. So I'm taking her blacks, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking her blacks, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being bad, you know what I'm saying? Just doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, 9 years old. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me, you know what I'm saying? So we did that, and we went to the park, smoked them, and 2.5 weeks later, then I started taking her gas. I started taking her gas, bro, like crazy. Like, it was wild. Like, she would be in her room sleep. I get right after school. I had a lunchbox. It was a blue and green Nike lunchbox. I had a lunchbox. She would be in her room sleep. I would be crawling on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I'm 9 years old, so I'm a little guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm little. You feel me? I'm 9 years old. I'm crawling on the floor. See a bag of weed. I pick it up, you know what I'm saying? I take a little bit, put it in my lunchbox, ask my mom, can I go to the park? She'd be like, yeah, and we go to the park. Mind you, the park is not even, I don't even think it was a full street down the road, you know what I'm saying? So that's why she wasn't really tripping, you know what I'm saying? I was like, can I go to the park? Yeah, you can go to the park. It's right there, you know what I'm saying? So I asked if I could go to the park, and she said, yeah. Was doing that for like a long time, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? And for the most part, my mom, like, when I eventually told my mom this story, or when she had caught us, she thought she was tripping. Like, she thought she was tripping, you know what I'm saying? She thought she was losing her mind. Like, where's my, you know what I'm saying? Because don't nobody be forgetting how much weed they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you buy some weed, you know what I'm saying, you know how much you got, bruh, and you see something missing, like, the fuck am I, did I smoke it already? You feel me? Like, ain't nobody gonna forget that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing that, I'm taking her weed, and we never had got caught because we used to go to the store and steal gum. I don't know what was wrong with me, y'all. I promise I don't know what had got into me. I don't know, bro. I don't know what in my right mind said this was okay. You know what I'm saying? So we would go to the store, and it was, you know what I'm saying, it was me and old dude. You know what I'm saying? We would go to the store, and he would be at the front. You know what I'm saying? I would be in the back looting. Mind you, we 9 and 10, bro. So we little bitty niggas. He's at the register like this on his tippy toes, you feel me? And I'm in the back swiping. I'm getting all the gum. And back in the day, I don't know if they still sell them now, but they had the little Starburst gum. You know what I'm saying? With the different flavors. I used to get the strawberry one every time, and I would get like 4-5 packs, last us like a whole 2-3 months. I swear, cause we wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He was like we was doing it consistently. I ain't gonna lie. It was rough. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie. So then, that's why we had never got caught. You know what I'm saying? So then, as the days, the weeks, the months go by, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm crawling, sneaking on a mission. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to roll and everything. I'm 9 years old, twin. I know how to do all that. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? We think we grown. You know what I'm saying? We think we, you feel me, just can do whatever we want type stuff. You feel me? So one day, you know what I'm saying, I did my little thing, you know what I'm saying? Crawl. Take the gas, you know what I'm saying? Put in my lunchbox. Mama, can I go to the park? Yeah, you go to the park, son, you know what I'm saying? So I went to the park, right? Went to the park, you know what I'm saying? We did what we did. At first, we had smoked a black. We smoked a black. And then we smoked the gas, you know what I'm saying? We at the park, we chilling. A few hours go by. It's like 5 o'clock, maybe 5-6 o'clock, but it was still light outside. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't dark yet. It was still light outside. You know what I'm saying? We playing tag. You know what I'm saying? We hiding up, I'm talking about we hiding up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We high, you feel me? Just trying to play tag. We over running into slides and stuff, falling off the park. Like, you feel me? We just BSing, like just doing any of your thing. You feel me? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? So we playing tag high. Mind you, like I said, the park was not far from my house. So my friend, he looks and says, "Lee, is that your mom?" I look, you know what I'm saying? butter. So my eyes is real low because I look and I already can't see. So I'm looking, I'm like, and she's walking with a purpose. I'm talking about one of them, like one of them strut walks. Like I'm talking about posture up high walking because like she's walking. Then next thing you know, all I hear is, Lee, where's my weed? I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So we get to panicking. We didn't finish the blunt. You know what I'm saying? So we get to panicking. We get to hiding the blunt in the mulch. You know what I'm saying? Because we was at the park, we hiding the blunt in the mulch, covering it up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and slap a few pieces of gum in our mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm 9 years old. My mom's like 5'2", and I'm 9 years old, so I'm not even like 4 or 5. I'm not even, you feel me? I'm little, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, Lee, where's my weed? Lee, where's my weed? She's walking up. She's like, come here, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't look up to my mom. I'm over here talking to her like this. I'm talking to her just like this. She's standing over here. I'm talking to her like this. She said, where's my weed? I'm like, I don't know. She's looking at me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to open my eyes real big. They wasn't red. I don't know why they wasn't red. I'm trying to open my eyes like real big. So, you know what I'm saying? They're not low or whatever. You know what I'm saying? My eyes real big and stuff. You feel me? So she's looking at me, grabbing my face and stuff. She was like, where's my weed? I was like, I don't know. You feel me? She let go of my face. She did one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you feel me? So I'm just trying to play it cool still, you know what I'm saying? And then she starts checking me, right? Nothing, you know what I'm saying? I had one of them little button-up shirts, you know, with the pocket right here. I had one of them on, you know what I'm saying? I had some cargo shorts on and some KDs, the KD7, the watermelon KD7s. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. I had them on. But yeah, she starts checking my, you know what I'm saying? She starts checking me. I don't know why. She started checking me from the top. She skips my pants right here, goes to the bottom. The lighter, bro. I forgot to put the lighter in the mulch too. You feel me? So I'm like, so she's snapping. I'm talking about she's mad. You know what I'm saying? I knew you was my weed. I knew you was taking my weed. I'ma beat your, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to the house, you know what I'm saying? You know when the moms, I can't really impersonate it for real, but you know what I'm saying? I can do like a little good job, you know what I'm saying? But kind of picture in your head for like all the black moms, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow. For like all the black moms, kind of picture in your head when they mad. You know how they lips get to, you know what I'm saying? They get to, you know what I'm saying? Get in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like one of them type. So she's, you know what I'm saying? I'ma whoop y'all, and I'm crying the whole way. I'm like, oh no, I don't know. I'm crying the whole way back to the crib, and it wasn't far from the house. Like I'm saying, the whole video, I'm telling y'all, the park was literally up the street. Not even up the street for real. It was like you could see it if you looked out our front window. That's how close it was. So I'm scared for my life. I'm talking about my heart was in my butt. No cap. Like I'm talking about, I'm terrified. You feel me? So we get to the house and she didn't even whoop me, bro. She didn't whoop me. You know what she did? She called my dad, bro. Oh no. My mom and my dad don't even like each other, bro. So she called my dad. You know what I'm saying? When she called your dad, bro, that's when it gets bad. You know what I'm saying? So she called my dad. Mind you, they don't like each other, like I just said. So she called my dad and was like, why Lee? Why your son out here smoking? Why your son out here smoking? Then she like, I'm finna send him up there with y'all. I mean with you. I'm sending them up there with you. My dad was like, okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward a few months later, we up there with my dad for the summer. You know what I'm saying? We finished out the school year and it's the summer, my 4th grade summer, going into 5th grade. We up there with my dad, you know what I'm saying? And the first day I got there, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. My dad listened to music outside. He working on his car or whatever. He listened to music. Man, that's what he called me. He like, man, come here. Get to talking to me, saying all type of stuff. If I ever catch you smoking again, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna be, and I'm sitting there crying. You know, one of them cries where you, you know what I'm saying, head down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm bawling out, like I'm crying, like you feel me? Like I was just a waterhead. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, you know what I'm saying? I'm just bawling my eyes out. He just keep on saying, you better not ever do that again. You better not ever in your life. I better not ever see you smoke again. You know what I'm saying? And then that's just how it happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I ain't get a whooping. I'm surprised my mama didn't beat me to death. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where it wasn't even like that. You feel me? Where my mom, well, I was being bad and my mom had gave me a whooping. I'm talking about pants down. You feel me? But we're not gonna get into all that. I might do another story time. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might not. You feel me? It just depends. But back to the story. My dad, he was just saying all that stuff, and then yeah, that was really it. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I ain't thought about. I ain't gonna lie. I'm older now. I ain't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. But I ain't gonna lie. It's none of y'all business. You feel me? But I don't smoke. I don't drink. But ever since then, I ain't really. You feel me? Nah, I'm cool. I'm traumatized, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I'm older, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm older now, but it's like, nah. Nah, I can't see myself doing that no more. You feel me? So yeah, that's a cool little story time, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too much, just something calm, something chill. You feel me? If y'all enjoyed the story time, go ahead, like the video, smack the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Cause the whole 2024, we are going up, bruh. I promise we going up, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm gone. Ooh, wow.